I don't ever slow up. No.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. get off of me. This ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead of say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of vacant. Modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
How's it going, Nigel? Oh, man. I had a nice, long little vacation. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been a hot minute since I took 4 days off like that. It's been a couple years since I did that. I needed that. Yes, sir. I hope you had a great holiday, too. Hope you had lots of turkey on Thanksgiving. Or whatever you decided to eat. I'm probably going to do it again for Christmas. And then after that, it'll kind of be up in the air. But I missed a lot of stuff. Apparently, 2 National Guard members were shot. That's a thing that happened. I missed a lot. Trump secured the airspace over Venezuela. What else? There was another shooting. It's crazy, dude. World's falling apart. All right. What is this? It's Rivals? It is. It's Rivals. Okay. This is kind of cool. I've heard nothing but good things about Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Damn, they really gonna do me like that? Okay. Alright. This game is called My Wife Threw Out My Card Collection, so I bought a dump to find them all. Well, there you go. Never gonna have all these games with these super long names. Okay, here we go.
My dear brother,
Oh,
it feels like an eternity since...
2 years ago, I made a video.
My dear brother, it feels like an eternity since we last spoke. I trust you have not entirely forgotten me. You must come. You must see it with your own eyes to feel what once seemed impossible. Realization that I could never return. If you are listening to this cylinder, I am no longer in this world. I must warn you against any attempt to repeat my experiment. And I beg you, as my brother, ensure that my work remains hidden. Burn every record and destroy my devices, with one exception. Keep the capsule. It must not be lost. So far, I've been to that place only a few times, and never long enough. The return was often tormenting, and I vowed never to venture there again. I fear I've become a prisoner of this machine. Now I see it clearly. I've gone too far.
what? This is a really good trailer. Ooh, this looks like it might actually be a good game. Holy, that was interesting. That's weird. I think it's weird when that happens. When you get a bunch of viewers but no one subs, it makes me wonder if it's even real. I've had that happen a lot.
Ogrins are both feared and respected for their loyalty. Towering giants of unmatched strength. Their faith in the God Emperor is unshakable. They serve in the front ranks of the Astra Militarum, and to most, they are nothing more than living weapons, brutal and unstoppable. But Conscript 0118B, known mockingly as COG, is different. Fitted with a rare cortex implant, he is a bonehead, capable of following complex orders and even showing flashes of unexpected intelligence. Abandoned after tragedy, he seemed destined to fade away into the depths of Hive Sibelius until fate intervened. Now, as he serves alongside you, his future depends on your decisions.
And a lot of garbage came out. Another Star Wars game? Oof, I wonder if this is gonna be any good. Oh, it's a card game. Ugh, no thank you. Gross.
Surely in vain I've kept my heart pure, and have washed my hands in innocence.
Whoa!
All day long I've been afflicted, and every morning brings new punishments. My feet had almost slipped. I had nearly lost my foothold. For I envied the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
I love it. I love it.
They are free from common human burdens. They are not plagued by human ills. Their evil imaginations have no limits. Their mouths lay claim to heaven, and their tongues take possession of the earth.
That was it. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. I thought they were done with Stranger Things. Huh. What the fuck? Weird. What a weird game. Yeah, I use the Google AI a lot. Oh, damn. Oh, hey. Oh, this looks like a fun game. What is this? Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh no, you can control the characters. Wait a minute. All right, where's the war and bloodthirst? Oh. Here we go. Dungeons and Kingdoms. Interesting.
Hello, trainee. You there? Seems like your mic is broken. Hopefully you can hear me okay anyway. As you are no doubt aware, 6 months ago, Earth's moon experienced a cataclysmic event. We came to discover that our moon has been harboring a gigantic, dormant machine. Your mission? To navigate to the center of the moon and shut it down permanently. For your convenience, the ship has been equipped with a card interface. You just need to feed those cards back into the ship's computer, which will run those instructions in the order they're received. You are humanity's last hope, and...
My God, it's a card shooter.
The world will never forget the name... Well, I guess we did never...
That's cool. I like that.
There's a lot more here, but,
Oh, I love the idea of this game. I don't know why, I just love the idea of it.
we're all counting on you.
I feel like there's some racism going on there, bro. That was on the YouTube app? What the fuck? That's real? What the fuck? How many times can you do that? Bro, I think the internet's cooked now. What the hell is this? Whoa, World 2! I don't know what this is. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I finished up Terraria over the 4 days that I had off. You can get it for Steam, which was originally what it was designed for. And it has like this T-mod loader that's like mods. And I kind of want to get it for the PC and play it with mods. The game was fucking hard. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. It was fucking hard, but I enjoyed it. Old game, Terraria. This was like a fun little game. Damn, that's what's up. That was hold on. We got more games, but I need to use the bathroom. Twice. There we go. Use the bathroom. Okay. Sorry about that, boys. Oh shit, it's cross current. Let's go cross current. Woo, man. Watch that. Here we go.
We help people, don't we? To face death with a little bit more hope.
This looks like a weird game. I ain't
All
even
we
lying,
have
boy.
for each other. Even in death. I left before, but I'm here now. I'm not leaving this time.
I don't know about that game. That game's weird. Ah, go back. No, go back. Okay. Holy shit, they're adding stuff as I'm trying to go through it. What you gaming? What you gaming cross current? And no, I haven't gotten anything for her yet. I'm thinking about getting a really big ass heated blanket. She loves heated blankets, so I'm thinking about getting a really big ass, like, king sized one. I got her one of those a couple years ago off of Amazon, but it had a recall. And I was like, fuck. I ended up having to throw it away. I think I might get her another one. Hopefully one that doesn't have a recall on it, you know? Is it Cyber Monday already? God damn, bro. That's crazy. I can't believe how fast this year's ending either. It feels like it's been a year, but it just... Man, them 4 days was over quick too. Those 4 days went so quick. Oh damn, that shit's cheap. Man, why is the green one more expensive? Damn it. Man, that's how they get you. They show you the plain Jane one, and then they're like, here's a green one, and you click on the green one, and it's not on sale. Yeah, they know. They know what they're doing. Oh, you're playing fucking Magic the Gathering? Dude, I'm jelly. Bro, I've got at least like $8,000 worth of decks. Like I have a signed. Oh fuck, what is it called? I got a bunch of signed cards. One of them is a really well-known, like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to come up with the name of it at all, but it looks kind of like a thorn bush. Oh fuck, I can't think of the name of it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's not a library. It's really it's really well known. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see. I think this deck has it. I hope this deck has it. I got blood crypts. I got a lot of blood crypts. Lot of blood crypts. But that's not the one I wanted to show. Oh, I hope this deck has it. Fuck. Man, I already know this deck might not have it, dude. Fuck. God damn it, no! Bro, I love the art. Oh, fuck, there's no way. That's a dragon. This is my dragon deck. Damn it, I don't know. This one has Tiamat in it. Terror of the Peaks. Damn, fuck, dude, I don't see it. No. I don't think this one has it. Fucking. I play a lot of Commander, so it's like a 100 card deck. Oh, I got this Nicola Bolas. Look at this Nicola Bolas. Let me see. Hold on. There you go. Check this Nicola Bolas out. It's foil. Well, there's my Tybalt. I found Tybalt. Holy shit, I've been looking everywhere for that fucking card. I need to crack these decks open more often and look at them, huh? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's it? No, it's not in this deck. Fuck. Hey, what is this? Nah. Fuck. Oh well. This one is this one's the Dragon. This is the Dragon deck. Let me see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Oh yeah, my Lotus Cobra. Look at the art. I saw this one and fell in love with it. Come on, you piece of shit. Focus. It's a Lotus Cobra. It was part of like the Samurai edition. I got like thousands of dollars worth of decks out in the living area. I got cards that I've like never used, but I'm not going to use them because they're signed art. Like, so good. Oh shit, it's Chad and the legendary 3D gamer. How's it going, boys? Put that up there. My tokens. Ah, fuck! No! My sapperling. Little sapperling. He's so tiny. Focus! Come on, camera, focus! Focus! It's a sapperling. Alright, man. Yeah, I am in a box. 4x4 room with fucking cuckoo white walls and a fucking LED sign to keep me company, bro. Wow, that looks like shit. Why does it look so bad? Oh, it's on 380, that's why. Okay, I think that's all the games. Boop. We got Batman and Bigfoot! I have never seen a Back to the Future movie. I have never seen one. It's on my to-do list, I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Oh, damn, dude, what a nice car. That's my dream car right there. That's my dream car. Well, a Mustang of whatever the fuck this is. I thought this was a Mustang. Is this not? What is this? See, it's got the Mustang logo.
Remarkable. Unbelievable. Based on the energy displacement, you must
Hold on, boys. I can't hear. I can hear him, but like.
have arrived from a different time stream.
That's correct. I'm Batman, and this is Squatch. We're from 2025 and have a malfunctioning portal gun, and we're looking for a temporal physicist.
We wish we were this fucking smart in the year 2025. Remember all those old movies where people were like, oh man, we'll have flying cars by now? Yeah, no, we're the rich people are too busy taking up all the money to have anything nice. But check out Bat and... Oh, I'm so sorry. No, this is Bat and Squatch.
But prove it. Tell me, if you are truly from the future, who is the President of the United States in the year 2025?
I think I've only seen one of the ones that you said, and that's Harry Potter.
Tell me about the
I dated
future.
somebody that forced me to watch it,
Solved
and it was
climate
awful.
change, inequality, war, and famine?
No, not at all. Not even close to me.
Yo!
Famine? Have we solved climate change, inequality, war, and famine?
Nope, they're all hyperactive right now.
No, not at all. Not even close, to be honest. But everyone has a tiny computer they can carry in their pocket that is so powerful that it contains the entirety of human knowledge at their fingertips.
See? Amazing! People in 2025 must all be extremely smart.
No, we're cooked. We're so cooked.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
In fact, our education system's so bad that it had to be shut down.
Well, what do people do with these miniature computers?
We mainly use
Jerk off all day. That's what we do with them.
them to watch cat videos and argue with strangers.
Yo, right?
Great Scott! They found me!
We want the plutonium!
The DeLorean is a time machine. Take it and find me again, and I'm sure I'd be happy to help.
But what about these guys that seem to want to kill you?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for these bastards!
Yo, I want one of those. That's an assault rifle with a fucking minigun barrel, dude. I don't think that magazine, dude. You're gonna push that button and it's gonna be done. That looks crazy.
I'll cover you. Go. Keep firing.
Bro's in the future right there. I want one of those for home defense.
You sons of bitches!
Yo, I need to find this movie.
Well, science nerd, he seems like a badass.
Is that what really happens in the movie? Is he really that like OP? Bro, the amount of people that are willing to get into fist fights and steal these cars because of this movie are outrageous.
Looks like we are in 1955. Let's go find this doc and see if he can fix the portal gun. Whoa! 9 out of 10 doctors prefer Camel cigarettes.
Look at that. Look at that. That used to be a thing. That used to be a legitimate thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's 1950s science for you. Let's walk into town and see if we can find the doc there.
2025 science, too. Oh, my beard hasn't grown back because I keep shaving.
Yes, we need to find a Dr. Brown that lives in this town.
There's this amazing new technology called a phone book.
What's the name of that actor? Who played Morpheus in the Matrix series? Lawrence Fishburne? Is that you?
There's this amazing new technology called a phone book.
Morpheus?
Maybe you should try it.
Perfect. That used to be the thing. Nobody knows this. But back then, before like cell phones were a thing, everyone had a name, an address, and a phone number in a phone book. It's crazy. If you knew somebody's name, you could figure out where they live and what their phone number was. Not a lot of people know about this anymore. Like, phone books were free, too. Sometimes you'd wake up and they would just be at your doorstep. And they would always update them, too, for free.
Time to dust off the old detective skills. Just in case you missed it. You did see the sign, right?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, Squatch is okay with this. He likes this. God damn!
The phone book indicates only one Emmett Brown. That must be him. Amazing detective skills, as always.
Emmett Fly! Think I'm gonna let you breathe my air?
Y'all gonna get me fired.
He's an absolute dream. A big, hairy dream.
Oh yeah, this is AI, of course. It's an AI video.
Your story sounds preposterous, to be frank, but it must be true. How else could you have known who I was?
It's either that, or you're the world's greatest detective.
Actually, it's both. We need your help to get back. Can you repair this?
I don't have the tools required.
Yo, that looks like a 20-sided die in that.
This. However, I know of a way to charge up that time machine of yours.
Really?
Tonight at exactly 10:04 p.m., lightning will strike the town clock tower. We will use that to charge the time machine and send you on your way.
Okay.
How does he know that?
A minute, though. How would you time the exact millisecond that the lightning strikes?
There is a very logical, scientifically sound explanation that makes complete sense.
But unfortunately, in the interest of keeping this 6-minute script moving, I simply don't have the time to explain it.
Oh, W, let's go.
Okay, works for me.
Hey, it works for me, man.
Sounds good.
Yo, I'm not even kidding. Like a big box office movie could say that, and I'd be like, cool, let's roll with it, boys. Let's go.
Okay, fellas, it's almost time. Do either of you want to smoke? I obviously prefer the smooth, bold taste of Camel.
We do not condone smoking on this channel. Stay far away from it. It's disgusting. You have to pay more if you rent a place. It seeps into the walls. It's grody. Stay away from cigarettes. They're fucking disgusting.
No thanks, Doc.
Now it's imperative that you hit the cable at precisely 10:04. If my calculations are correct, the resulting charge will send you back to the future.
Hey, he said the thing.
You ready to get out of the 50s, Big G? I need to get back to some working internet. Because out there, somewhere, someone on the internet is wrong, and I need to correct them. Wait, hold on. Bats! My phone! My phone is gone!
Oh no!
I dropped it somewhere. You left a modern smartphone in 1955? That's a cataclysmic threat to the timeline. Oh no. This is terrible. I didn't delete my browser history or all my D-pics.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Bolt to catch.
Oh!
Great Scott! Okay, I'll simply reconnect the cable.
Damn, I guess he made it. Oh no. Bro didn't even have a passcode on that damn thing.
Go, go!
Bloopers!
Go, go! Drive! I'll hold them off! Faster!
Oh, what the fuck?
You fool's gonna get me fired. You got ya?
Ooh! Jesus, man. Definitely gonna be a second part to that. Wait, what? Nah. Oh, here it is. We got Bigfoot vlog time. Check out Bigfoot vlog time. Batman found Bigfoot in Gotham. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? Bigfoot here. I was just vlogging my morning hike, but...
Holy God, that's so quiet.
Bro, this jungle feels too quiet. Like somebody pressed pause on nature. Okay, y'all seeing this too, right? That's not jungle gear. That's like Batman's boomerang. WHO dropped Gotham tech in my jungle. Yo, that ain't no bird nest. That's a cape. A real dang cape. Either Batman crash landed, or I'm in his jungle now. Okay, nope. Nope. Something's watching Amy, y'all. And it ain't no raccoon. This jungle feeling away too. Gothamy. Bro, nah. Is this the Batarang? Ain't no cosplay out here. I'm either dreaming or Bruce Wayne camping in my jungle. Ain't no way I'm hearing boots out here. I swear if Batman's watching me like National Geographic, I'm not built for this pressure. Yo, what is that? That ain't jungle tech, that's billionaire level spy stuff. Did I just find Batman's jungle drive?
Batman's jungle drive?
Nah, Give that for it. In my forest. What kind of crossover episode is this? Y'all saw that too, right? Don't gaslight me, something's up there. I ain't trying to get jokered out here. Hold up, y'all see that? That ain't no bird. That's a freaking bat. Bro, did Batman just step in my jungle? Bats in daylight. Nah, bruh, that ain't natural. That was an army. He's showing it off. Batman's trying to own me. Nah, y'all see that? That ain't no squirrel craft. That's a bat symbol day, made out of vines. I heard that. Yo, if that's a bird, it's got a PhD in horror movie timing. Don't play with me, jungle Batman. Show y'all cape or don't.
Bro, Batman's doing circles around
This
him.
ain't from no jungle camper. Bro, this is Kevlar. Somebody's either really cold or really Batman.
Whew.
Yo, this thing's warm. Somebody's close.
I see you're watching, but not subscribing. Make your move. Hit that subscribe button, or I might just disappear again, this time for good.
Somebody all right, no more.
Yeah, you
playing
could
jungle
make a
protect.
request. I'll
If
look
he's
at it
watching
after
me,
this.
I'm setting traps, silent cams, and bait spot.
They sell
I ain't
those in
saying
camo?
This'll stop Batman, but he will stub a toe and question life.
Bro, setting up traps to try and catch Batman like he's the Predator.
Jungle's mine tonight, and I'm getting fangs.
Yo, there's no way we don't get a Predator versus Bigfoot.
That branch was watching me. Somebody's moving. This ain't possum weight. Oh, Lord, I'm being stalked while stalking. All right, this my house now. Bark walls, termite neighbors, one suspicious twig assassin on the loose. Let's catch Batman slipping out. Did y'all see that? Somebody just danced past my tripwire like a jungle ballerina. Bro has stealth 99. Ain't no way he no flank me while I was flanking HIM.
Oh, he
Night shift
fell.
Started. I'm the jungle's unpaid security guard now. Batman, if you out here, just let me live, bro.
Right?
Bro, I ain't
That's
Them eyes
awful.
got intentions. Friendly eyes don't blink like that.
Right?
Why they getting closer? Nope. Ain't no P. Ain't no raccoon in cosplay.
Ain't no P.
Jim. I saw the cape. That was Batman. In my jungle. What in DC is happening? Let's bait the bat. Ain't no shadows here. Just one muddy welcome party waiting to fall from heaven. This right here is gourmet swamp skincare. For unwanted guests only. Hope Batman got shampoo in that utility belt.
Is that shit?
Wind and this thing's raining jungle regrets. Perfect. I'd like to personally welcome him to Fear Factor Jungle Edition. If he sneaks through here tonight, BAM. Welcome to the Moisture Zone, Swamp Edition. This prank got more layers than a coconut cake. If this hits, I'm getting it framed. Slow motion. Might even sell this as jungle security footage. Wait. This ain't no prank. This is a personal attack. I look like a swamp burrito, y'all.
Benji was gonna do the same thing to him. Oh, it's
Why'd I
gross.
use
It's green.
jungle aloe and frog snot. It's slipperier than a greased pig in a bar fight out here.
That looks so gross, bro.
Welcome back to How to Embarrass Yourself in HD. Today's tutorial, Betrayed by Your Own Brain.
Okay, that rock just hit something that ain't jungle. That was a straight up city noise. What the HECK is under these vines? WAI, hold up. This ain't bark. This is like stainless steel jungle armor? Yo, who building bunkers in my backyard? Bro, this ain't a jungle cave. This is billionaire behavior. WHU builds a tunnel. Ain't no way this dude living in a Call of Duty DLC. That's a whole bat plane. I thought jungle tech was
COD wishes that it had guns this good.
coconuts and duct tape. Uh-oh. That was a light tap, bro. I didn't mean to. What did I do? Why is the wall moving? Did I just unlock a war? Oh, no. It got a REDDDOT on me. That's a Batman laser. I didn't sign up for laser tag with Bruce Wayne. IO Bats, if you can hear me, Shat, I'm friendly. I recycle. I floss twice a week. I even watched The Dark Knight twice on Blu-ray.
That's the one movie he doesn't like.
Yo! I brush my fur daily. Play dead. If it smells fear, I'm done. I'm just a large, hairy floor mat with trauma. Okay, what the? Y'all, that's me. That's my freaking face pinned next to Barky's footprint. WHO did this. Why is my whole jungle map like a crime scene? This was under the map. It's got my name on it. Y'all, I'm either famous, hunted, or both. Why would Batman make a whole file just for me?
Bro, that's me. He's been WH-ing me. I was holding a fish taco in this shot. He stalked me while I was snacking. This just got real.
Okay, y'all, this ain't just surveillance. Man, watch me eat, sleep, itch my fur. So now, Operation B-A-T.
Hey, no more gadgets, no more lights. Back in my turf now. If he's still watching me, he's gonna get full-on Jungle Edition Bigfoot.
Yo, that ain't no squirrel toy. That's a jungle GoPro, and I ain't the one who mounted it. He's still watching, Amy. You've been making too much noise, Bigfoot, and they're listening. Hold up, are you? That's not cosplay. That's DHE suit. Yo, am I dreaming, or is Batman real in my jungle?
Oh, damn, there he is.
I'm real. And I need your help.
Damn, what a show that's gonna be. You got Bigfoot on the Justice League.
They're testing tech that could expose you to the world. All right, you saved my species with that warning. Let's wreck whoever trying to mess with my life. Jungle justice.
Damn, we're gonna be looking out for a part 2.
The tracking drones? Ugh, I thought I was paranoid. Now, man, we taking this personal now.
Y'all better hit that sub, cause when two legends go full jungle mode, you don't want to miss what comes next.
Damn, let's go. So, I think this happened on Wednesday or Thursday? No, it could have been Thursday. Hold on. When did the National Guardmen get shot? It happened on Wednesday of last week. One of them was confirmed dead. They got the guy in custody.
Fox News alert. 2 National Guardsmen gunned down in Washington, D.C. just before.
Apparently, the guy was an Afghanistan or Iraqi citizen that was brought over. He was like an intelligence person that was brought over after we fled Iraq or wherever, or after we left Iraq.
For the Thanksgiving holiday. 4-year-old Sarah Beckstrom passed to glory, in the words of her father, while 24-year-old Andrew Wolf continues to fight for his life. And with that, we bring in Madeline Rivera live in Washington with the latest. Madeline.
Kaylee, federal officials are adamant they want the death penalty for the suspect, 29-year-old Ramanullah Lockenwall. New video obtained by the Wall Street Journal shows part of the shooting unfolding on Wednesday afternoon. The video taken by a witness shows the suspect holding a gun as a National Guardsman runs down the street. 5 seconds later, the outlet reports the Guardsman fires loud shots. Lockenwall is now facing first-degree murder for the death of 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom, as 24-year-old Andrew Wolf remains in critical condition.
Damn, bro.
Andrew is fighting for his life right now, and his family and all.
So this happened last Wednesday, and he's still fighting for his life. This was released a day ago.
Trying to harvest as many prayers as possible from all across the country, all across the globe, to help him recover.
Investigators have yet to say what publicly motivated Lockenwall to drive cross-country from Washington state to D.C. to carry out this attack. Lockenwall was vetted by the intelligence community for his work with the CIA in Afghanistan. He would have also been screened before receiving asylum earlier this year. But the administration maintains there were gaps in the process during the chaos of the Afghanistan withdrawal, which is when Lockenwall came here to the U.S. Now they're cracking down on immigration. In one of their latest moves, Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the State Department is pausing visas for all travelers with Afghan passports. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services is also pausing all asylum decisions.
Every time something like this happens, there's going to be a new crackdown. 100%.
The agency says that order will remain until they can ensure every foreigner is screened to the maximum degree. Kaylee.
Madeline Rivera, thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart.
Whoops. I saw something that caught my eye.
Reverse migration. With Trump's latest tweet and the incident involving the guardsmen, we now have a situation where reverse migration may be something where there are actual steps taken in the United States to change the flow. However, based on what is laid out, it looks like the current plan is an absolute disaster as is and needs to be reframed to do it properly if they actually want this thing to succeed. So today, we're going to lay out the plan as it appears right now and the better way to successfully do it that's going to survive legal challenges and be the best framework for actually accomplishing the goal. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire.
Well, the real question is, as of right now, here's the big problem. There are too many Americans that don't have jobs, don't have careers, and are homeless. We have veterans that are homeless that should be housed and people that need homes. Why are we bringing in immigrants to take jobs that Americans need? Why not just hire and train the people that need these jobs, that want to work, that want to show up and do a job? Why not train them to do it? Does allowing immigrants into the country help Americans? No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Not right now, anyway. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, sure. Right now, it doesn't. Not at all.
American attorney, and this is a legal mindset we teach you to be your own judge. This is a fast facts version, although it will be a longer one because there's a lot of information to download today, and this is a very technical topic because we want to do it right. And I've spent the last couple days, although I've been sick, I've spent the last couple days trying to get some details in this regard, and this is something that highly motivated me to make a video. And as I said, guys, from now on, I'm focusing on topics I'm highly motivated on rather than just, your here, there, everyday news. So let's get into this. This is the tweet from Donald Trump, which says, even as we progress technologically, immigration policy has eroded those gains and living conditions for many. I will permanently pause migration from all third world countries. And the highlights here are very important to pay attention to allow the U.S. system to recover, terminate all of the millions of Biden illegal emissions, including those signed by Sleepy Joe Biden's auto pen. I'll remove anyone who is not a net asset to the United States or is incapable of also violate statutes like laws.
And that's another thing. That's also a reason why. It's like, you're right. And that's one of the points that I usually bring up that I didn't this time, is that they do give these positions to people that they could have over their head. Well, I'll send you back to your country. And with that, they'll pay them less. They'll work them practically to death. And they'll hang over their head. I'll send you back to your country. It's a leg up on people that don't have a choice. And it's disgusting. And if we have corporations doing this, we need to charge these fuckers for trafficking. Human trafficking. We do. That's how it's going to stop.
Of all immigration from third world countries, which is undefined. Next is
termination. It is. And it is all about money. It always was about money.
Of millions of Biden-era emissions under the auto pen theory. The next is denaturalization of naturalized citizens who undermine domestic tranquility or are non-compatible with Western civilization. Next, deportation.
I agree with that. Why would you bring somebody in from a foreign country that's not willing to learn English, which is the state language, or the country language, the nation's language, English, not willing to assimilate in society, not willing to find a job, and is only going to be here to seek benefits that Americans need and not pay taxes. Why keep them here? They're hurting us.
Not a net asset, quote unquote, or public charges. The last is ending federal benefits to all non-citizens. So these are what he wants to do. I'm going to tell you right now, reading through these, it's going to be very difficult to accomplish most of these. Now, there are ways to do it, but it doesn't look like, and I do not trust that Pam Bondi and the brilliant legal minds that have failed in the past are going to do it right. Let's talk about the third world pause. Okay, so for this one, the primary basis for a challenge, and I'm going to go through for all of these for the current plan. I'm going to go through the primary basis for the challenge, the key precedent, and the plaintiffs. And then I'm going to present to you an alternative plan that will really get the job done. So the problem with third world pause is it violates the INA, and this requires country-specific security findings. It also violates the Equal Protection Clause, which is the 15th and 14th Amendments. It also, especially if it's race and religion-based, right? And it's arbitrary under the Administrative Procedure Act, the APA. So you've got all these different potential challenges. You've already got precedent in Trump versus Hawaii that says, hey, you have authority, but you need evidence-based criteria, right? So just throwing out there third world, that's not evidence-based enough. You need more than that. So Biden-era reversals face no blocks, and also, so this is one that I'd be very, it's lawful entries without hearing. So you have to have a hearing. You have to give them some due process. So
I think that we shouldn't. We should get rid of that policy. You know why? Because they're not American citizens. And if you're not an American citizen, the Constitution shouldn't apply to you. Period. Sucks to suck. Just because you're born doesn't mean that the Constitution is meant to protect you if you're from a foreign country.
You're essentially taking away due process from a massive amount of people. You already have opinions from the DOJ that say auto pen signatures are valid. So the court, auto pen is a loser. Denaturalization for undermining tranquility and non-naturalization cases. The 2020 challenge to expanded denaturalization was certified violates due process because there's no individual hearing. Once again, that's something you have to have. You can't get around due process. And also, it might trigger the Eighth Amendment of cruel and unusual punishment. So the 2025 ICE no bail policy was rejected.
They need to get rid of the Eighth Amendment too, so that way we can put these fucking prisoners to work.
Over 225 plus judges.
You want to go out there and take a life, then you could work yourself to death and pay back that debt.
In 700 plus cases. There's nationwide class action in California in November 2025. And the 5th and 8th circuits are expediting appeals of this, which is the Personal Responsibility and Work Opportunity Act. There's a 5-year wait for SNAP or Medicaid with exceptions like refugees. There's actually a lot too many exceptions.
We shouldn't be giving them shit. If you are an immigrant here and you're not a taxpayer, like you don't have a job, we shouldn't be giving them shit. Why are they here? They're hurting the system. They're putting a strain on a system that doesn't even help Americans. Why the fuck should we help them? If you a hard-working person, you here, and you ain't getting paid worth of shit, that's who those benefits are for. It ain't there for somebody to come over here and get pregnant with 7 kids and then fuck around and not get a job and then use up all the benefits.
There are ways to clamp down on the accepted categories and therefore fix that problem. Trump doesn't talk about that. It's not in the strategy yet. Hope you enjoy this content. Make sure you smash the like button and
check out Legal Mindset.
So
Legal Mindset.
Telling him to put these things out here. I'm wondering, are they controlled opposition or just dumb? Like, what's going on? Who is telling him to put out these things? What's happening? One important thing is the policy could cut the GDP by labor shortages. That's just something that will be noted. We should note for a long-term effect. Once again, I'm not, saying that there's a plan of obviously whoever's coming up with this, not good. Let's go into doing it right. Here's how you do it right. Legal Mindset did the research here. Number 1, stop almost all refugee admissions.
Yep.
Number 2, and we're going to talk about how to do all these things. One by one, we're going to go all 10. Number 2, block entry from high-risk countries.
Yep.
Number 3.
Why would you let a member in from a country that's filled with terrorists? That makes no sense. Why would you do that?
End the TPS for every country, not just one, everyone. Terminate all humanitarian parole programs. Number 5, eliminate or cripple asylum at the border.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a big one. Make legal immigration economically impossible for most. You got to ratchet those costs up so high, it is very, very difficult. End birthright citizenship for children of illegal.
Thank you, God. There you go.
Or temporary residence. Mass interior removal with minimal due process. 9, proper denaturalization and deportation of citizens. And 10, defunding sanctuary cities, enforcing cooperation.
That's right. That's what I was saying this whole time, is that if Trump were to cut the federal funding to Chicago and to, where's the other one, LA, they would be forced to comply with the United States government. Cut that funding, dude. Cut every goddamn dime of that funding until they fucking come on their hands and knees and plead with Trump to deliver money to them. Cut all of it.
Let's talk about
how has that not been done yet?
So here's how you do this. Under INA Section 207 plus a presidential determination, you could set the annual refugee ceiling to even zero. Between 0 to 1,000. Trump did 15,000 in fiscal year 2021. Biden raised it to 125. Courts almost never review the number itself. So the number itself is something that they almost never look at. So at this point, you could change that number unless you're like a political junkie or whatever, and you can do it quietly. You can do it under the table. This is how things get done successfully, is they are done as quiet part of the bureaucratic process. That's a lot of this victory. A lot of people don't realize, because they weren't working in regulatory law like I was and dealing with this. A lot of this stuff is just quiet regulation that nobody knows about unless you're really paying attention. And they're not going to pay attention to that, right? They're going to be like, oh yeah, whatever. Okay, this was passed in some random regulatory document. Okay, whatever. The ceiling is down now. The ceiling is now only 1,000 or 5,000 or 3,000 a year. That'll change it. Block entry from high-risk countries. Okay, under INA sections 212 F and 215A, Trump versus Hawaii as well, you can issue country-specific proclamations with detailed national security findings. So let's stop the CIA from being woke and, MK Ultraing people, and let's go back to, terrorism stats, vetting failure rates, lack of cooperation on repatriation, rotating and expanding every 6 months with new intel, and avoiding racial and religious language. So let's put our intel agencies to work. And at that point, they will be able to have enough data to say, okay, country specific, we're going to block this based on that. There's actually a low rate that's old. It's a change condition. Venezuela, the problems are chronic rather than publish Federal Register notices finding changed country circumstances. So, for example, say, hey, Haiti, the earthquake is old, right? You can't permanently get TPS for the earthquake. You're not having an earthquake every year, right? That's old. It's a change condition. Venezuela, the problems are chronic rather than temporary. These problems, TPS is supposed to be temporary, not forever, and we've allowed these things to continue forever. So just let them expire. There really is not a huge chance. It's only an average chance, because regarding Venezuela, when they tried to block that in the past, there was only partially blocked. And once again, keep trying every single. There's only medium on this. You've got a delay possible, but it usually is going to survive. Once again, do that. Eliminate or cripple asylum at the border. So circumvent INA Section 235 via metering. And I know metering is controversial. We have a Supreme Court case coming up on metering, right? Once again, let's hope that goes 6-3 the right way. But keep the Remain in Mexico style agreements and safe third country agreements and transit ban. So the reinstatement of the Migrant Protection Protocols, MPP, or new bilateral agreements with Mexico or Guatemala. Okay. Raise fees to the max, extreme vetting, public charge enforcement. So use INA Section 212 and existing 2019 public. You're just absolutely burying them in bureaucracy. Make it so difficult for them to get in. And the possibility is almost nothing for them to stop this. What are you going to do? You're going to challenge this? No. This is pretty much going to stop that and clog that up real quick. End birthright citizenship for illegal and temporary residents.
Yep.
Okay. Use an executive order and a regulation redefining subject to the jurisdiction. So when you do this, this is a massive swing. It's going to cause big chaos. It forces multi-year litigation that keeps the issue alive and deters arrivals. The chance of injunction are very high, but it forces litigation. So what it does is it puts the ball in their court, right? So yes, this is going to be controversial. And yes, you may win, you may lose an injunction, but
try again.
You get years of this tying things up, and people will be deterred from coming because they're like, well, I don't have the benefit of knowing I'm going to get this. There's no guarantee. It may lose, right? And there's going to be this gray area period where they don't have that. So it's going to tie it up and confuse it for years. Mass interior removal with minimal due process. So reinstate expedited removal nationwide and catch and release. So what you do is you expand the removal to anyone who's been there over 2 years without inspection. The authority exists since 1996, but it's never been used. They've had the authority to do this, but no president has had the balls to do this. Does Trump have the balls to do this? Let's see. Deny bond to almost everyone.
It kind of feels like Trump has his balls being held by somebody else. I mean, think about it. He hasn't even released the documents yet, and it's literally waiting for his signature now.
Regulation. There's a medium chance, there's an average chance. The risk level is low if it's tied to a fraud and terrorism. And here's the thing. This is what would have kept the guardsmen alive here. This is the thing that would have fixed the situation with the guardsmen, which ultimately is the failure of the system. Next, defunding sanctuary cities and forcing...
Yeah, you realize that the system has failed Americans every time? The system has not helped Americans once since I've been alive. I'll be alive 31 years in January, and I don't think the system has helped out an American once. You can't use housing. You can't use citizen rights to get in front of a line if it's cluttered with immigrants. You got immigrants pouring into the country, taking up all the benefits and SNAP benefits and all these benefits. Like whenever I was living on my own, trying to afford my own apartment and working at Sonic whenever I was 19, I got $80 a month in benefits. The fuck was I going to do with $80 a month? And that was it. Like, it's failed every single step of the way.
State cooperation. The most defensible tools are 8 USC section 1373 and section 1324 enforcement.
I was making like $600 a month like checks, dude. I was like pretty much paying rent the minute I got my second check. I only got paid twice a month. So the minute I got paid again, it was going straight to rent, like all of it. I barely had any money to eat. I didn't even have a car.
And grant conditions. I love grants. I used to be a grant writer. Withhold all discretionary DOJ and DHS grants for non-cooperative jurisdictions. Actually do that. This has been upheld by SCOTUS already. So do it. Have the courage to do it. Indict local officials, I underline that, for harboring under section 1324 when there's evidence. When there's evidence they're doing this, indict them. Pam Bondi, get on it. You're not doing it right now. Get on it, Pam. Medium chance for injunction. But some of this will work, and I especially 11th districts, those are great. Keep the refugee ceiling under 5,000 every year. Next, end every parole program on day one via the Federal Register, not a tweet. Let TPS lapse country by country on statutory 18-month clock instead of a big announcement. Next, raise every possible fee to the statutory maximum or above. Next, reimpose the 2019 public charge rule exactly as written. And then expand the expedited removal nationwide via DHS memo. If you do these things, the realistic outcome is we can get down, theoretically, to 0 refugees. You could make that number 0. Asylum seekers, you could make them under 5,000 a year. That's
great.
Possible. Family and diversity grants, they still exist, but make it a 5 to 15-year processing time with higher fees and wage requirements. Temporary worker visas, H-1B, H-2A, you can exist, but higher fees and wage requirements. Once again, make them work for it. You could also make them for H-1B, make them show up in America. Total legal permanent immigration can drop to about 150K a year, 300K a year, down from 1 to 1.2 million. That's a massive drop, right? That's a 90% drop just about, right? Illegal entries are sharply reduced via metering, credible fear, and Mexico's cooperation. If all of these things happen, we can have reverse migration. Reverse migration can be real, but you have to follow a functional, actual, legal roadmap that will win, not one that is guaranteed to lose. I want to know what you guys think about reverse migration.
Yo, W freaking PP, man. Hell yeah. Check out Legal Mindset. Check them out. Get some water. So much better. Aqua. So, Trump made a tweet that the Venezuela airspace is shut down.
That we have been following here over the past 24 hours or so, as we received this
was a day ago
from President Trump related to the Venezuelan airspace. He said to all airlines, pilots, drug dealers, and human traffickers, please consider the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela to be closed in its entirety. Thank you.
So I actually had a friend message me over the holidays and ask me why we're going and doing this to Venezuela. Well, because all the boats that are transporting drugs, and a lot of people don't understand this, but if you're in a boat that's worth $5,000 with 2 engines and you've got that shit roaring, you're not fishing. You're trying to get something across the border. So when Trump drops one of his little bombs on you and it blows up your boat and kills like 3 or 4 people, you kind of had it coming. Secondly, there's a good chance that the Venezuelan people are the reason why all these drugs, all these illegal immigrants are getting over into America. That's why we're doing it. We're going to shut this down at the source. Instead of continuing to cut off the heads of the snake, which is the boats, we're going to go straight to the heart and kill the dragon. How about that?
For your attention to this matter. That, of course, leaving a lot
and you can't say, oh, they don't know that. I promise you, the United States military has more intel than some keyboard warrior sitting at home behind their little keyboard typing in my comments on a dude that barely gets 1,000 views of fucking video. I guarantee you that they know more than both of us. So there's a lot of shit that we're not going to know about until after this is solved. Per the usual. All we can do is ride out the wake.
About exactly what all of that means. Now, we also have this live look is coming in from FlightRadar24.com, as we know that international airlines began canceling last week flights to Venezuela after the Federal Aviation Administration...
Bro, just imagine if you're stuck in there. That would suck so bad.
Told pilots to be cautious flying around the country because of heightened military activity. Now, this is the live flight radar just 24 hours after that post from President Donald Trump.
You know, low-key, that's smart. Because think about it this way. They don't know which planes are bringing in drugs and people. But if you cancel all the planes and air travel to and from Venezuela and overhead traffic, you're going to figure out real quick which one of those planes are bringing in drugs and people, because they're going to be the only ones that aren't on radar. That's how.
Right now, I do want to bring in a friend of the show to discuss...
Because, like, look at that. Do you think that it's easier to figure out what plane is legitimate if all this shit is over Venezuela and all this shit is over Venezuela? Or do you think it's easier to figure out who's bringing in drugs and people if he's got 5 planes? 5 or 6 planes.
What all of this means. We do have Matthew Wiz Buckley, retired Navy FA-18 fighter pilot, Top Gun grad, and founder of No Fallen Heroes Foundation. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us this morning.
Good morning, Josh. Thanks for having me.
All right, so first off, the big question I do want to ask you here is really
No
what this
Heroes
statement
Foundation.
from President Trump, as someone who has flown planes there, what it means.
This guy's a piece of shit. I don't like this person. No Fallen Heroes was a great statement, a great sentiment whenever it originally came out. But they had a lot of when did the No Fallen Heroes go under a lot of scrutiny? That's crazy. What's it like scrubbing that? You can't find anything about it, but the No Fallen Heroes, they had CEOs that were taking the money that was for the soldiers and they were pocketing that shit. It was a big thing there for a little bit.
Means to pilots and other folks.
Not a lot of people remember that, but I remember it being everywhere.
Well, the first thing it means, Josh, obviously, is stay away. It means most likely that offensive combat operations are about to take place. So you don't want any civilian aircraft flying near any potential hostile fire zone. I remember in Trump's first presidency, the Iranians
over Venezuela, if not for when we originally, and then you had the post from President Trump.
I'm not going to take this whole clip, this whole video. I just wanted to kind of brush up a little bit on that. There we go. A streamer gets a reality check.
This here, there's some thread about this. Streamer talks about how much safer Japan is in the US, immediately attacked by a local.
So just for context, there was a Reddit thread about to go viral. Unfortunately, it was immediately nuked by the mods because almost every singular comment was questioning if mayhaps this local was a direct descendant of Yasuke.
And oh, what the f? It's crazy because you come to Japan and
boom. Look, it's Yasuke.
Why would you do that? While waiting to meet a friend in Shinjuku, I decided to make my daily YouTube video as usual. Out of nowhere, I was struck really hard from behind. Here's the full video.
I'm out here in Kabukicho. In America, we don't have anything like this, like a red light district. If it was in America with all the people that have guns and the crazy, super violent people, I'm sure people would be getting shot. But it's crazy because you come to Japan and...
But he just walked by. There he is. He just walked by.
Yeah, he literally just walked by and then he just turned and attacked him.
Nevron alert. Uh-oh.
Nevrons are predominantly hostile creatures inhabiting the continent in Expedition 33. Don't do it, YouTube!
Oh. What? He and like 4 or 5 of his friends surrounded and yelled at me. It was pretty scary. Yeah, I'd be scared too. I immediately went to the police, but they didn't find the suspect. Well, I mean, this is a pretty easy way to solve that. You just find him and all of his friends and kick him out of the country forever. This thread's about to be full of deleted very soon. A lot of people, they think that they're being like a good person by allowing this person into their country. But the truth is that whenever you're letting in a bunch of migrants into a country from like a totally different culture...
China's not going to deal with the bullshit that's going on in Europe right now. China will shut that shit down immediately.
We're going to have a lot of problems. You have people that are just openly aggressive and violent. Just literally put them on a boat and ship them off. And it doesn't matter how many Reddit posts that you delete. It doesn't matter how many people you ban. It doesn't matter how many people get deplatformed for saying this. The truth is the truth, whether you like it or not.
Well, that's right. So I love that this lady is more concerned about what Asmongold is saying and thinking than about the fact that she's about to get destroyed in a case against Ethan Klein.
There right now. Casey trying tweets a passive-aggressive attack at Asmon. So she's tweeting and talking about me again? God damn. What's this bitch doing? Like, how do you even do this? What's she talking about me for? And so what's this here? Right-wing bot farms artificially inflate the popularity of red pill ideology. More people join in because it's seen as popular and easy money. And anybody who speaks against red pill ideology gets artificial hate and ridicule from...
It's funny how they say that when they were the ones that did it first. Just like all this violence that's been going on. Like all these riots. Remember, they're the ones that started it first. Like, I mean, I guess you could argue that Jan 6th was technically the start of it. But at the end of the day, they are the ones that started it. Like, you wouldn't be in the position you're in if you had not started it.
Right-wing bot farms. Is this not what's happening? Yeah, everybody that...
And even if Jan 6th was the Reds' side, the blue have done way worse, like the radical blue, and they have not even faced even a sliver of time that they faced for what happened on Jan 6th. Like,
agrees with you is a robot. That's exactly right. Let's go back.
Yeah, she's in love with Asmon. She's trying to get a piece of that money.
Okay, here we go. At least, this is another one here. Harass me. It directs the bot farms into my comment sections instead of memeing trans teenagers into suicide and spreading Holocaust denial. Gotta look on the bright side. 900.
Not once did Asmon spread Holocaust denial. Where did you even pull that from?
100 replies. My sister made a post and is being attacked by incels, claiming my family deserves to have our home taken because of consequences. Please show us some support.
No. Get fucked, loser. And it's funny that she's only going after Asmon. She's not going after XQC or the other guy, or Ethan. Not once has she shit-talked anybody else other than Asmon. And you know why? Because you get clicks and views for hating on Asmon, that's why.
Bro, every comment on here is just about me. It's
She's trying to farm it.
Holy shit. This is crazy. Like, her entire fucking account is just about me. Overwhelmed by relentless... Oh, God. Is this another one?
You know, like, I'm somebody who deals with, like, a lot of harassment. I've dealt with, like, a lot of harassment.
You know, that's part of being online. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, bitch. Everyone deals with harassment online. I've dealt with harassment online. If you can't handle the heat, then get out of the fucking kitchen.
Over the years.
Yeah, so am I, from you.
And it's so easy to deal with harassment. You just click on the 3 dots and you hit remove from channel. And you never see them again.
What do you mean?
A lot. Like, I would say more than most people, but it's even, like, getting to be just, like, a little bit too much for me sometimes, like, honestly.
Can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Quit streaming.
Thank you.
You know, and I'm somebody
You sit there talking shit all the time, talking shit constantly, and now you get a little bit of it back, and you're a victim. Well, I guess you are.
who's dealt with a lot of harassment, but having, like, people,
bad,
like...
right?
You know, doxing me all the time, like...
Oh, wow, that's too bad. It's never happened to me.
Yeah, it's not like she didn't lead a smear campaign that ended up doing that to Ethan at all either, right?
Tweeting at me my address and...
Wait, they're tweeting at you? Oh, no.
Shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, basically...
Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have fucked around.
Constantly saying things.
Yeah, you're right. She's not even looking at the camera. At least she could do is look at the fucking camera, like, what the fuck?
Goad me into killing myself all the time.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Things like, you know, Ethan Klein is going to ruin my life. That he's
going to. He is. And I'm going to
You
watch
do realize that the reason why you have so many people hating on you is not because it's just Asmon? You realize you have a total of 4 or 5 content creators that are completely taking fat shits on your forehead? Have you thought that maybe you're only going after the one guy? You have Ethan, you have XQC, you have that, like, that other streamer, I don't even know his name, that he pulled up. It was like an Irish guy. You have Asmon. There's definitely going to be other people, not to mention all the people that are farming this for content, like me and everyone else, that are, like, low on the totem pole. Like, because we all see what's going on.
Entire thing and laugh at it the whole time. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
I wish. How's it going, Chase? How's it going, Chase? I want Ethan to stream this. I would stay up day and night to watch Ethan completely pile drive this bitch into the floor. I would. We would be streaming the stream, boys.
to foreclose on.
And actually, like, that's not even really true, because like Ethan Klein being able to ruin her life implies that her life isn't already ruined to begin with. Your life is already ruined to begin with. You are a deadbeat, burnout, loser streamer that's barely getting by. You barely get by grifting off of other deadbeat, loser, middle-aged women that hate men for a various amount of reasons. And this is what you've been doing for the better part of 10 years now. And so that's it. Like, you used to be a booby streamer. You used to farm that stuff. You used to capitalize and spread those negative stereotypes yourself. But now, once your looks have faded...
She used to take donations for people to talk shit to her. And you're surprised that people are talking shit to you. Like, come on.
Now you're not able to do it anymore. And so now you decide to just dedicate all of your streams to hating men that are more successful than you ever were. That's all you do. That's all you were. That's all you are.
Damn.
That's how it is. Sorry. That's life.
On my house, that I'm going to be homeless on the streets, that I'm going to have to be prostituting.
You are going to be homeless. And you know why? Because what you've done is completely self-inflicted. Ethan gave you a chance to apologize and make up for what you did. You spat in his face and called his wife a whore. So, whenever you alienated him from his friends and his family, you had CPS called on his kids. I could imagine that the conversation that went on behind closed doors was, I'm going to make these people suffer. And guess what's happening?
Myself for money and
Nobody
shit.
said that. I didn't say that.
All sorts of really fucked up, awful shit said to me across all social media on a constant fucking basis.
That's what you don't do. You don't fuck with someone's family.
And it's going to get worse, too. It's going to get worse. And you're going to deserve every single little bit of it. No sympathy. No sympathy. No remorse. No relenting. This is not going to stop. It's going to get worse. You are a cry bully. You have no problem bullying and lying about people constantly. And now it's happening to you. Thank God.
It took long enough. You're a parasite, and I look forward to watching it get purged. People like this that feed these small places on the internet that are just fed negativity and fed these lies and fed this hatred towards another streamer that's more successful just for being more successful and telling the truth, that shit stops. And it stops like this. You want to sit here and act like this? Or act like that? Because she's not acting like that anymore. Now she's on her hands and knees begging for everybody for money and content so that way she can get more money. Because she's going to need it because Ethan's going to take every fucking dime. Your homes get foreclosed on. Your family homes get foreclosed on. You end up homeless. Good. I look forward to watching it. That would please me so much if everything that you were complaining about happens. Then hopefully maybe you can go to jail after they get done suing your ass for copyright, and you can go to jail for copyright infringement, and then your accounts can be suspended or banned, and you can just rot in jail where you belong.
Thank God.
Where a parasite belongs.
Not a moment too soon.
Score Rex
on every
gifted 5
platform
subs.
every day. Like, it is. It's starting to get to me.
Apparently, check this out. At one point, Ethan Klein received a package at his home around his kids that had a human skull in it with death threats. And you want sympathy? Fuck you.
Good. Maybe you should quit. Do everybody a favor. Just quit.
You know, like, I feel anxious, like I feel under threat all the time, like...
Yeah. There you go. Like, what about whenever Ethan got the skull sent to his house? I wonder if he felt under threat, or he had CPS weaponized against him because of some fucking internet drama. What do you think about that? Like, I bet he felt like, I mean, personally, I bet he was under threat, right? I mean, I would assume, like, that's the way I would feel if I was Ethan.
How about whenever his friends left the studio because of how much harassment he was under from these 5? It was Hassan, it was her, it was which is she's Casey Tron. It was 2 other girls. It was iDubbbz. And guess what happened? iDubbbz went under. Hassan is pretty much under the most ridicule and lolcow thing you could ever imagine. 3 of the other people are being sued the shit out of. Like, man, oh man, they really fucked with the wrong person, didn't they? They just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And Ethan said, okay. Not to mention that Ethan brought Hassan on his podcast and anally destroyed that little fucker on the podcast. Completely annihilated him. Man, it really worked out for Ethan Klein. And you know what? Good on him. I'm happy things are starting to look brighter for him. He's taken more time off. He's made tweets making fun of these idiots, ridiculing them because they're fucking morons. And you know what? You get what you fucking deserve. You want to sit here and spread hate? Well, guess what? Remember, it's a wave. It bounces back.
Going to threat.
I'm waking up in the middle of the fucking night screaming, okay?
Good. Scream louder. No one's going to hear because no one's going to care.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, no one fucking cares. Suck it up. Suck it up. You're a grown-ass woman. Suck it the fuck up.
How could you have done this to yourself? That's crazy. That's so sad.
Oh, man, those tears, they look so real. I love the tears of fucking stupidity.
But
Just
yeah,
quit, bitch. Just quit.
Like, I am in a very, like...
I want to let you know that every time that I see a clip like this, the only thing this tells me is that what I'm doing is working. I don't have any sympathy for you. I will never have any sympathy for you. Whenever I see this, this is a reward. Because when I see this, I see a person that is an abusive, aggressive, obnoxious, like...
Just to let you know, he's made almost 700,000... He's almost got 700,000 views on this video. It was released a day ago. And he's probably made like $30,000 or $40,000 off this video alone. So he's making a shitload of money off of doing this.
Nasty person getting what they deserve. This is like, you really, like, this is like basically, if you told me I won, it wouldn't have felt good as being able to watch this.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. This is a beautiful moment. Exactly. The more she cries,
very,
better I
like,
feel.
emotionally
Absolutely.
vulnerable position, and it's hard to be
Really?
strong
That's
all
so
the
sad.
time, especially whenever I don't
That's
feel
so
like I
sad.
have like a whole lot of support.
Yeah, because nobody likes you because you're a nasty bitch. You're a nasty, disgusting bitch, and nobody ever liked you. And now they especially don't. And the only people that find any solidarity with you are people who are just as obnoxious and nasty as you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I hate to break it to you. They're a minority.
Honestly, like I have, you know, some people on the left, like I have like my viewers, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't really have, you know, support of like many like people with like huge platforms.
Well, why would anybody with a huge platform want to talk about supporting you? You're awful. Like, maybe, like, I mean, have you ever thought, like, this is what's so crazy is that people like this, they always look at every single other thing other than the thing that they're doing, right? Like, there's always some other reason why this is happening to them. Somebody is doing this to them. They can never take accountability. They can never say, hey, you know what? Maybe I made a mistake. No, they have to constantly go and blame somebody else, blame something else, blame any other thing other than themselves. So yeah, that's it. Why is it so
I could only imagine what that initial email was to her from Ethan. And the email back was probably just so stupidly annoying. I guarantee you, it was probably something of like, "Oh, you could sue me all you want, da 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 da," and it was like, okay. Like if I was Ethan, I would just be sitting back with my lawyer. Oh yeah, put my feet up and smoke a stogie. That's exactly what I would do.
hard to acknowledge fault? Well, I mean, again, like it's, and this is the reason why they're lying gaslighters, they're cry bullies, they're just obnoxious. When you say you don't hate anybody, does that include Casey? Do I hate her? I don't really hate her. I just think that it's funny to watch this happen. To be honest with you, I do. I think it's hilarious, and I hope it.
I think that it was bound to happen, and I'm happy that the person that's doing it is the person that deserves it the most.
Gets worse. I do. She's an awful person. She's been an awful person for like a decade, and she's harassed people constantly. She's harassed me constantly. Like, and I don't have, like, this is one thing for me. It's like I have literally no empathy for people that I don't like. Like, I've literally zero. I don't care what happens to them. I don't care how bad it is for them. That's it. You hate
Now,
Nina,
why
though?
should you? See, that always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, especially whenever it came to family members. Because they'll be like, you'll be chatting with somebody, and then they're like, "Man, my brother fucked me over and stole like all this money," and I'm like, "Why don't you just disown them?" And they're like, "Can't do that. They're family," and I'm like, "You're fucking stupid, brother. I disown my own mother. Don't tell me what can and can't be done. You're fucking stupid. You making my life harder on me, I'm gonna disown you. That's all there is to it. I will not talk to you. I will not chat with you. I will not fucking hold your hand. I will fucking ignore your existence. And it's that easy.
I don't even really hate Nina. Nina has like such a low brain function that it's like you don't hate an animal. Like do you hate a raccoon ever it gets in your house and causes?
I'm just tired.
Well, then get off the internet and get off the internet. I'd imagine Ethan would drop his lawsuit against you instantaneously if you said and you made public statements saying that you're done with the internet.
I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah.
See this nasty ass bitch. If I was in a position that she was in, she'd be saying the same things that I'm saying. She would be saying, these are the consequences of your own actions. This is what you deserve. She'd be doing all this. She was been trying to get me banned all the time. She'd been trying to get me in trouble all the time. Nope, absolutely not. Enjoy the reality check? Absolutely. Is the consequences? Absolutely. And the thing is that girls like this love to try to prey on sympathy from simps and other women whenever they emotionally manipulate them to allow them to avoid accountability from their actions.
Yep.
But that doesn't work with me. It doesn't work with me. And I know that must be upsetting. That must be awful for you. But it's going to get a lot worse. It's going to be a lot worse, and I'm going to be there to watch it happen. I basically dated the girl that put her out of a job. Like, these people, and now, after all those years,
we're not going to take no more from this. We're going to move on. Here we go. Check out Decoy Voice, Decoy Voice, love Decoy Voice. Piece of shit. Not Decoy Voice, this fucking browser. Come on!
How did these New York City anti-ICE activists go from this?
Are you ready to get trained?
Bro, look at all these, like, white people. I don't even see a single person. There's so many women in this. It's like all women. I don't see a single dude. Oh, maybe that's one right there?
They're lightly getting tossed aside for blocking ICE operations. The mass arrests in the streets for being as useless as they are stupid. As it would be one thing if every time these anti-ICE types throw one of their signature adult temper tantrums against the feds enforcing border laws, and it resulted in ICE retreating.
This was uploaded 9 hours ago.
The illegals they were seeking, and not the reality of protesters getting prosecuted federally, ICE flooding their city with 5 times as many ICE agents as before, and then opening another alligator Alcatraz in their state. But none of those facts will stop the EBT tribes from trying again.
EBT tribes! Oh my god!
This time outside an ICE facility in NYC. Again attempting to block the feds from leaving.
Oh, come on.
ICE out of New York! ICE out of New York!
Ice out of New York!
Now, eventually, the NYPD started physically removing the mob. Arresting anybody trying to climb inside their parking garage.
What the fuck?
Stop!
Careful.
Oh, there you go. Get it. They need a bus. They need a bus so that way they could just automatically, like, they need one of those big prison buses. And what they do is they take them and lock and put them in handcuffs and throw them on that bus. And then whenever the bus is full, they take them straight to a state penitentiary. You realize that these men are just trying to do their job? They may not even like what they're having to do. Like, they just don't want to lose their job. They have to support themselves. What are they supposed to do? They're just enforcing the law. That's it.
Sleep with yourself. How do you sleep at night?
Excuse me.
I don't understand what their plan is. Do they honestly believe once they get inside this ICE facility, they suddenly have to cease their evil operation? Once again proving...
I did not mean to dislike that. I do apologize.
They don't actually believe the Trump administration is disappearing people or deporting American citizens. Because if they did, the last place they would be breaking into is a federal building. As they know nobody takes them seriously, they're just using the kid gloves on them.
Well, that's the reason why they're getting more amped up. It's because they're being ignored and not taken seriously, so they end up turning to violence instead.
Well, they don't, as these activists started trashing their own streets.
Bro, see, that's the reason why you gotta catch these fuckers. Whenever they start doing this shit, you gotta arrest every single one of them, and then you gotta chain gang them together and make them clean this shit up. And they're not allowed to come out of custody until this shit's all clean. Like, they gotta fucking over-clean that bitch. They gotta make this shit spotless. They gotta make that bitch sparkle.
Until the NYPD started removing the trash, as both literally the litter and figuratively the idiots. Then they tried to use their bodies to block them in. Eventually all getting maced en masse.
I don't know why they even give these guys little pepper spray balls. They need to give them, like, mace bombs. Give them a bunch of mace bombs or flashbangs. And tell them to just pop them off in the crowd. Get all this shit on the ground, bro. You know what's really sad? Is that these plants and stuff, these are probably from a business. So the business, like, ends up paying, like, like a plant like this is probably like $500. And they put this outside of their shop. Like, it's probably just like a little home community shop or whatever, right? A little small business, and these dumbasses come over and fuck those plants up like that. And they want to sit here, bitch, and complain about the police doing their job? Like, think about how much money that's going to cost a small business.
As again, in the end, these activists have accomplished
What
nothing.
the hell is this dumbass doing?
Inconvenience for the feds, except a massive inconvenience to anyone actually employed trying to get stuff done in the city. We need to stop this cycle of allowing unemployed idiots to hold the city hostage whenever they don't get their way with something they have almost zero comprehension of. As traffic in the city is bad enough, but things are about to get a whole lot worse. As a new mayor campaigned on fast and free buses, despite the fact that the governor has repeatedly refused to finance it.
I cannot set forth a plan right now that takes...
I do feel like public transportation should be free. I really do. And let me tell you why. It's because you fucking pay for it with your taxes. Why the fuck isn't that free? How is that not free? How do you think they get the money to pay for those buses and those subways? How do you think they get the fucking money for it? You paid for it with your taxes.
Money out of a system that relies on the fares of the buses and the subways.
And the mayor just pretends it'll magically happen.
How are you getting that money, the $700 million to make the buses free, into the MTA if she's not for raising taxes?
You know, I think that the two clearest ways to raise that money is through the raising of the state's corporate tax to match that of New Jersey. I think that a lot of this is still a case to be made.
But that doesn't matter, as his supporters are equally ignorant.
What's your favorite Mamdani policy?
My favorite Mamdani policy is probably free buses.
And how do we implement that?
How do we implement that? Have to read through his policies, right?
You don't know the policy?
I have read it, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay, have a good
So
one.
you have no idea what it says. Very nice.
That is, if they'll even have bus drivers left by his inauguration.
Look how Mamdani got New York City.
Real quick.
Holy shit.
The driver just got up and left.
Bro's gonzo.
Free V if anyone wants.
The left has officially become the party of bumper sticker politics. Great phrases that make you feel good, but bumper sticker thin implementation.
Yep.
And if he can't deliver on fast and free buses, New Yorkers will just have to rely on the subways. Which, best case, you get a little furry travel buddy. Or worst case, a little bit waterboarded in their deteriorating infrastructure. Or worser case, get slashed up a bit by the psychos they refuse to lock up. And in the event you need to quickly escape, good luck.
You know, a part of me kind of wants it to get that bad. Let me tell you why. It's because whenever you got these people that were a little bit more sheltered, getting attacked on buses and subways, there's going to be way more people that are going to be standing up for their friend Benny that got shot and killed on a subway, or stabbed to death on a subway, or robbed on a subway, and forcing these policymakers to do what the fuck they're saying they're going to do, and holding them accountable. There's no accountability for these lawmakers, dude. There's none.
The New York City subway stations are now making it extremely difficult for anyone to use the emergency exit doors. Check this out. Feels slightly illegal, doesn't it? Like, what if there was an actual emergency and everyone was trying to leave the station and you couldn't even open the door?
And I actually have experience with that delayed egress lock, as it's supposed to stop anybody misusing an emergency exit, either to shoplift at a store or evade the fare on the subway. It's just sad that, again, instead of simply locking away criminals that repeatedly steal, they lock up everybody with the criminals, as if there were a violent incident occurring in the subway.
That's the same reason why you can't go into a store without trying to get toothpaste out of a freaking glass box. That's the reason right there. That's the whole reason why you have all these companies shutting down, is because these lawmakers aren't putting these fuckers in jail where they belong. That's the reason why you got somebody getting lit on fire in a subway from a guy that had like 15 felonies and like 70 arrests.
You cannot escape because of that same violent criminal you're trying to evade. But above ground isn't any better. Even in your vehicle, you're not safe. But that's alright. Nobody can afford it anyways.
I just got a $600 bill in the mail from the congestion toll pricing from driving in New York. I've been driving in the city for years, at least 5-6 years. And I refuse to take public transportation because I've been assaulted twice on public transportation. There just has to be a solution to this. Like, I can't go on. How? It's not safe. Like, public transportation is not safe. I'm not going on there. Like, no.
The social fabric of the city is all breaking down simultaneously. But if the incoming mayor can't even deliver on fast or free buses, what is he doing? Well,
and you know what's really sad? Is that if they do fast or free buses, it's only going to get worse. You're just going to have people that are homeless and criminals that are going to be getting on it more, and then they're going to ruin the bus system as well. You have to figure out what's going on with the heart of the city, and the heart of the city is that you guys aren't locking people up. You got to put these bad people in jail, man. You got to keep them there. Got to.
When he won the election, he began begging for more money.
A few months ago, where I told supporters across the city, stop donating. And today, I am asking them to start once again.
Again, returning to the TV to panhandle his peasants.
You've already been incredible. We've raised more than $1 million in just 2 weeks. Our average donation is around $77. More than 12,000 of you have donated so far. which is much lower than the last administration's transit, because we need to raise $4 million in total.
As this has basically become the thing he's most known for. Even today, again, begging for funds.
Trillion here. But one thing I'm warming up to is the idea of a fully funded transition.
Bro needs more money and he got a silver ring on.
The worst part about his constant calls for cash is he wants those donations through Act Blue. Meaning, even if you voted for the anti-establishment liberal leader, he's still demanding you give a cut to the mainstream Democrats. But his supporters are numb to disappointment now, as at his victory party, this socialist was selling $13 bears. The only thing fast and free about Mamdani is watching the left melt down about how they've been duped again by another Bernie Sanders-esque Democrat.
Dude, Bernie Sanders had his spine ripped out by them fuckers, man. It's so sad.
They attack the establishment, then they bow to the establishment, and then they make millions in the background. As first he attacked Trump.
My administration would be Donald Trump's worst nightmare.
But then immediately bent the knee.
I intend to make it clear.
Yeah, you know why? You don't fuck with the president.
To President Trump that I will work with him on any agenda that benefits New Yorkers.
Somehow becoming best buddies with somebody allegedly a Nazi. As just like how the activists don't actually think ICE will kidnap them, Mamdani doesn't actually think the democratically elected president is a fascist dictator. It's all for show because they don't know any better. The problem being, reality is still destroying the city.
You know what's crazy is Trump used to be a Democrat. And not a lot of people know that. He used to be a Democrat, a proud Democrat too. It's like these people have done 180s on their positions, like the Republicans and the Democrats.
No matter how many bumper sticker solutions you patch on it, as these voters have no idea what they brought upon themselves.
Sharia law starts now. Absolutely. Zohran Mamdani.
As sadly, without that specific demographic, he never would have won the election. But that same exact
Damn, look at all the women, dude. Jesus.
Is going to be the most violently impacted group. I just hope when they eventually flee the city for safety, they don't vote in those same soft on crime socialist policies.
Right? Yo, W video, decoy voice, W, man. Oop, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna move this back.
Donald Trump insulting me.
There we go. Donald Trump insults everybody. That's how you know he likes you.
Me, but I think we all know, as both as a...
I don't know. I don't know what Decoy Voice's political stance is. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure at all.
Educator for a couple decades and as a parent, using that term is just so damaging.
To who? To who? Who decided that it's damaging?
Context. Trump dropped an hard R a couple days ago.
I'm not going to deny.
Yeah, he called somebody retarded. He called somebody retarded.
I dropped my fair share of hard R.
He didn't even call him retarded. He asked her if she was retarded.
Seriously retarded. Governor of Minnesota.
That in that same post you mentioned Tim Walz, and you called him what many Americans do find an offensive word, retarded. Do you stand by that claim of calling Tim Walz retarded?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with it. Absolutely, sure.
Because you don't.
You have a problem with it?
It's hurtful. We have fought 3 decades to get...
Oh, your feelings are hurt. Oh, jeez. Darn. Oh, man. I guess you're just gonna have to suck it the fuck up. Since when did we ever start catering to this pussy shit? But I was raised my whole life to suck that shit up as a man. Suck it the fuck up. Suck it up. Do your fucking job. Put the fries in the bag. Like, no one cares about your feelings, bro. No one. Oh, you get called a name. Oh. You know, it's sad that a 6-year-old knows about sticks and stones, but you don't. And you a 60-year-old man. What if you had a grandkid that walked up to you and said, he hurt my feelings because he said a word at me? You gonna give him the sticks and stones spiel, or are you gonna say to beat his ass? Like, come on. Be a fucking adult.
this out of our schools.
Whatever
Kids-
happened to that? What happened to the adults? What the fuck happened?
I know, we gotta work back.
know better than to use it. But look, this is what Donald Trump has done. He's
No better than to use it. I mean, I don't know if you've been to a public school system, but kids are ruthless in the public school system, brother. Now, I know that you probably never had to worry about that since you had your nice little, your fucking Nepo baby money and all that other shit. But yeah, no, in school, I don't think there was a single bad word that I didn't hear in school.
This type of hateful behavior and this type of language, and mainly
this is a person who wanted to have tampons in the men's bathroom in a high school.
An event that had all the trappings of a bill signing ceremony, in this case, gathered.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
In support of legal protections for people seeking gender-affirming care for themselves or their children.
This is the person that we're talking about. That's more retarded than Flat Earth, I would say.
Look, at first, I think it's just because he's not a good human being. We cannot allow this to be normalized. Look.
Oh, it's going to be normalized. We are bringing back retard. We're going to be saying it, and you're going to cry about it and get upset.
I dropped my fair share of hard R's back then because we didn't even, the term hard R didn't even exist.
Are you talking like N-word hard R?
What? No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So apparently this person has a history of doing this.
His face. That is the face of somebody. This is not your first rodeo, is it? Kick streamers, crash on the highway.
Bro, they keep doing this shit, and people are gonna make this shit illegal. Like, they're gonna make this illegal for you to like stream and drive, and it kind of sort of should. Cause like, how are you expected to drive and pay attention to the road if you're streaming? It makes no sense.
Oh, big fast. Oh, let's go really fast on the highway. Damn, look how fast he is. Wait, let me see how fast is he going. 0, 20, yeah, probably 120. What are you doing?
Oh! Oh, he flipped the car, dude. Jesus.
Retard. Yo! Oh my god. Let's see whose fault this was.
It was
it's
him.
His fault. You see that line right there? You literally merged into his lane.
You did.
And you hit him. The other clip has the interior cam. I would never do this. I would never do this. That's 100% his fault. 100. Oh, oh.
Damn.
I like how, by the way, this girl just goes, she goes, ah, shit, not again. Here we go again. They didn't have seatbelt on? Oh, wait a minute. Where are the seatbelts at? Wait, okay, he has a seatbelt. She doesn't have a seatbelt. I wonder if any of them in the back have the seatbelt.
Some states don't require you to have seatbelts in the back seat, though it's highly frowned upon.
Look at your face. Yeah, exactly. This is his second crash. Wait a minute. This is 2 years ago. Wait, no. What do you mean? What do you mean he did it before?
On everything, chat, hold up. Let me just pull over real quick so Twitch don't be on my dick. Oh, bro. You just hit my shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, come on, bro.
Didn't even check his mirror. Didn't even look at that bitch.
What do you do? Like, I mean, really, you don't know what
Bro needs to learn how to check his right side mirror. And his left one, too, apparently.
Like this. You are an idiot, bro. You are a dumb ass. Real shit. They should put this guy in jail. The dude was already counting the views before the car
even if he is, so what? Seems like the right side is a little bit more, well, the red is a little bit more, you know, thinking with their head at this point.
Look at his face. Aw, shit.
Man, Hassan.
The audience laughs at him. Wait, what? You talking about me again?
Before I freaking lose it, this account posted the aftermath and skipped the crash out of the century right before this. Here's a short highlight.
Your understanding of white supremacy is so juvenile, it's infuriating. It's because I am a white supremacist. You fucking got me, dude. You, Chatter, you caught me. Shut the f up. You're so fucking stupid. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. A bunch of chatters saying that I'm actually blinded by white supremacist values. How can I be okay? I hate all of you. I hate.
From the couch to the TV, Kaya will be free. Haven't seen that dog in a hot minute.
The woke! I hate the left! I hate the woke!
Guys, it's too long, but it's so good. Let's speed it up.
We will never achieve anything. We'll never build communism, socialism. It's never gonna happen. And now I'm crashing out because I'm a white supremacist. Let's go! Hassan, consistently dropping the ball on black issues. He needs to stop talking about black issues. Whatever movement you're a part of, you are destroying. Because you're a fucking moron. No one can stand you. No one. You're not doing practice.
Damn, he had a full-blown crash out.
You goddamn loser. Shut up. You are so unimaginably insufferable. You are...
I'd imagine it really pisses him off to know now that he's actually a lolcow. He's actively a lolcow now.
Don't you sort of think you're reaping what you sow a little bit? I mean, it's literally always a 40-month chatter. First of all, that was a 6-month chatter. These are the people you...
The 40-month chatter means that this is a viewer that had probably seen him banning the 40-month chatter yesterday. That's crazy.
Created, homie. The chickens are coming home to roost. Like, it's the...
The chickens are coming home to roost. And now you're going to pull up the whole logs.
All of these losers that behave like this, all of the fucking hyper scrutinizing, endless puritanical spiral enjoying leftists actually give Asmongold's audience a fantastic opportunity to sit around and jerk off about how fucking dumb we are on the left.
You do that to yourself. Like, I want the Democrats to make a comeback, but their fucking policies are stupid. They're not even, like, who the fuck, who does their policies appeal to anymore? Like, how is someone's gender gonna fix the fact that you can't go to the store and get like under 10 items for like $100 fucking dollars? How does that fucking fix anything? It doesn't. No one gives a shit about that. They can't afford homes right now. What the fuck? At least the Republicans are trying. Shit. Not very hard, but
you're so right. Yeah, it's hilarious. No, he's totally right about this. Those like horse racing threads about him on his Reddit, and then like all those girls talking about how he's a misogynist and like all this other stuff on TikTok.
Because we are.
If you don't know who that is, that's the girl that originally made the clip of Hassan shocking his dog, and she ended up having to like go under like damn near like witness protection or some shit because everyone was pile driving and talking shit about her. Her accounts were banned. Like, a lot happened.
How he's a misogynist and like all this other stuff. It
pretty much ruined this girl.
On TikTok?
Because we are. It's guys like this that make out like bandits here, and they laugh at us. Neck-bearded losers.
You have a neck beard. What are you talking about?
Love this kind of constant fucking crash.
That's the pot calling the kettle black, brother. I don't know what the fuck.
Discourse on the left.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, look, he's saying chickens come home to roost. I'm here to watch you fall apart.
God damn.
Do you understand?
We're really circling the drain here, huh? This
right?
is bad.
Know for a fact that I will never win another, like, Streamer of the Year award for the rest of my life post October 7, 2023.
Well, if it was up to me, Hassan would win an award. And not for the most shocking stream.
How can I be okay? I hate all of you!
Oh shit, is this it? Oh shit, what a great time. Here we go. Got an unhinged couple attack police in hotel room. This is it, boys. After this, we're getting off for the day. This is it. Let's get it. Hold on. Wait.
Close that door. Listen, man, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
You know they always choose the hard way. That's why they're on here. Come on. Bro, those doors suck. Whenever I was going through my firefighter training and stuff, we had to simulate breaking these doors open. These doors, they fucking suck. These hotel doors like this, because they're not like they have cores. They're like solid wood or solid, like they usually wrapped in a metal frame and they have like a wood interior. These things fucking suck to break open, dude. You need to damn near get the circular saw to cut this shit open.
Could you grab one of the staff and a key, please? He's like halfway out the door when I rounded the corner there and said, "Fuck it." He doesn't want to do it the easy way, so. What's his name? We don't know his name.
Shot Caller Award C4.
Please. Yeah, you're good. Come on out.
Yeah, C4 that shit open, bro.
Where you at, man?
Well, I'm here. My wife's in bed. I just don't want to.
You closed and locked the door, and then the motel or hotel, it's got to be a motel, staff went and got the, like, what did you think was going to happen?
Staff doesn't want you arrested, they just want you gone. So we're not doing shit.
It doesn't matter, they want you gone, they want you out, so.
Bed. Okay, she can stay here, but you gotta go. What's your name, bud?
My name is Casey.
Casey, alright.
My name is Casey. I've done nothing wrong.
So what happened downstairs?
Somebody talked stupid shit, and I stepped up. That's all.
Through some things?
No, I may have done something stupid.
Damn, bro, she must have been drunk as shit. She's knocked out.
I have. That's for real. But if somebody fucked you, you do something stupid sometimes. That's all it is. I'm not trying to do anything wrong.
Either way, it doesn't matter. If the management wants you gone, that's just all there is to it. Even if the manager was a dickhead, if they want you gone, then you gotta go.
We got this hotel room comped by her boss.
Okay.
And if I fuck up, I'm gonna cost her her fucking job. I'm sorry that I did what I did. I'm so fucking sorry. Take me to jail, do whatever you can fucking do. Leave my life out of it.
Just leave. Just leave. That's all you have to do. Just leave. Just leave. That's it. That's all you gotta do, bro.
Please.
That's exactly what we're trying to do. You have to go. She can stay. As long as nothing else happens.
We all have to go.
Okay, then you all go, but this is not a debate.
Oh my God.
So you guys
I know it's not a
go.
debate, but I'm not the one who's in the wrong here.
Regardless, whatever
Bro,
happened
just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Go and sleep in your car. Like, just leave.
They wanted you gone.
Okay, that's fine.
So, and that's what we're here to do.
I'll get my wife.
He's got to be drunk. He's got to be drunk. He's got to be
Make
drunk.
sure, for our safety, are there any weapons inside the room?
I have no weapons. I have no nothing.
Okay.
I am 100%.
That's fine.
Like,
that's fine.
I went downstairs to the bar and I had a drink and somebody said something stupid to me.
Bro, what the fuck did you have? Fucking Everclear? Like, why are you so fucking gonzo?
And I reacted and I'm sorry.
Okay. What's done is done, okay?
That's not my wife's fault. It's not her job's fault. I fucked up.
Her job doesn't even have to know what happened here, but they still want you gone.
We'll be gone. We'll leave. We'll get the out of here.
Hey, Casey, where's your ID at?
Give me some, I smoke weed. Sorry.
Nobody cares about weed anymore, man. So as long as nothing else happens here, there will be no further action taken against you.
I don't want a problem. I just...
Yeah, that's fine.
Just leave. Just leave. Go.
Casey, but we've got to exit now.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get her on. She's sleeping.
Didn't leave.
I went downstairs just to have a drink.
It doesn't matter.
Said something stupid to me.
What'd they say to you?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm just trying to get some context of what happened.
What happened was, I went downstairs. I tried to have a drink. The bartender and I had a conversation. Her and I had a good talk. Somebody from the other side of the bar said some things. I don't let things go easily. I'm sorry about that. I'm supposed to be better than this. And so
Maybe he's a little bit of both. Maybe he had a couple drinks and he had like some marijuana before he went downstairs. Could be a little bit of both.
Confrontation with somebody in the bar. I did do that. I'm sorry that I did it, but I did it. And once it was done, I tried to step away and walk away, and that's when everything escalated. It was never anything that I wanted to happen. I wanted to get back home to my wife and just be here. I go to therapy, but it's hard to step away when people confront you, you know, and they want to be shitty to you, and they want to confront you and be tough, and I don't want to do that. I don't. I'll get her, we'll go home, this will never happen again. I'll just get the out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they want, man. They want you to leave.
I'll get my wife.
Yep.
Janine. Jane. We gotta go. We have to leave. Jane. The police are here. We have to leave. We can't stay here. Janine! No, the police are here. We have to leave.
What are you talking about?
We can't stay here.
You guys have been.
They're mad at me. I have to leave. We all have to leave.
The hotel is kicking your husband out.
Why?
For an incident that happened down at the bar.
What happened?
We were not going to wake you up because you were welcome to stay. However, he wanted to wake you up, and
we have to leave.
So he's being trespassed from the property for an incident that happened down at the bar.
What?
Yeah. So.
No, we have to go.
Oh my god. What? I have to leave?
Yes.
What did you do?
I didn't do any thing.
What do you mean you didn't do anything? We're leaving.
Somebody was a dickhead to me, and I slapped it in the face, and I.
What?
Broke some glass and stuff too.
No, I didn't break any glasses. I slapped somebody in the face, and the glasses fell. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm waking up. I was supposed to go to sleep.
Bro, she drunk too.
I know.
Oh my god.
So there's not going to be anything further. There's no tickets, court, nothing like that. But you guys just have to go.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yes.
You guys have a vehicle here?
Yes, we have a vehicle here. No, we got an Uber here.
Okay, let's gather our stuff and then.
Oh damn! So they didn't even get the ride there. They had, I mean, a car there. They had to.
And there was a lot, going on in town.
Uber.
Yeah, and that's. I didn't do anything.
Guys, you guys can have this discussion, this marital dispute.
No.
Okay. Later on.
I am sitting here. I was going to bed.
Can you imagine if it was?
I don't. Just gather your stuff.
I understand that.
Please.
But, I mean, just what the
I
f***,
have
man.
to leave.
Man, why is it that he's dragging her into this? He could have just left. Like, it's, you know what's kind of sad is that, like, he probably didn't even have to bring this up to her. Seriously. Probably could have just left and act like it never happened. Straight up. Like, why did you do this?
I had to wake my wife up out of a dead sleep because I was downstairs having a drink and somebody got shitty with me.
Okay, let's please gather our belongings.
It's not my fucking problem.
Are you serious?
They got shitty with me. So let's go find our car. Let's wander around in the streets alone and have no idea where the f*** we're going.
I mean, you seem like a pretty big man whenever you slap the dude in the face that was at the bar, like...
Please tell us to leave.
The hotel is telling you to leave.
I'm not mad at you guys, honestly. I'm not. It's just fucking bullshit. That the fucking assholes who are fucking assholes don't get called out.
Where is your car?
I don't fucking know. We got Ubered here by her company.
No, he could have sent her a text message and been like, I didn't want to wake you because you have to go to work in the morning or whatever, dude. Like, you can kind of see the dysfunction just from how he's acting. Like, if you have, like, an actual, like, good marriage, and you can just be like, yeah, I fucked up, and instead of making you suffer, I just decided to, like, you know, leave the property for her until, you know, you woke up in the morning. Like, seriously. Like, you a grown-ass man, you going around hitting people in a bar, bro, like, you could fend for yourself. You an adult, you can figure it out. Like...
I wasn't gonna let somebody talk shit to me, that's what I was gonna fucking do.
What the f***? I'm waking up to police officers in my room. We're being asked to leave?
Yes.
No. He's being asked to leave because he can't control himself.
I'm what the fuck? Your whole work. I get it.
I'm sorry. I'm just...
You want to know what happened? Those assholes downstairs is what happened. I'm sorry I did it. It's my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm telling you right now.
That's my f***ing job because of you.
I didn't do anything
Oh my
wrong.
god.
I stood up for myself and I said what I needed to say. That's it.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Especially if the boss is paying for that, like, the best thing that he could have done is just maybe left a note or something, left a text message, anything. I mean, we live in a civilized world where you can FaceTime anybody from anywhere, like, come on.
2 hours to go home?
Yes.
You.
And crash our car.
Oh my God!
There are about
drive drunk
40
right
hotels
now.
in town.
So we'll go crash.
I was gonna say, like, you found this hotel, just go to a different one.
Or you could choose another hotel and
Yeah, you can make Casey, you can make an adult decision and choose one of the other 40 to 50 hotels in town.
But this is one's.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like, dude, why isn't this guy like? You have enough of a. Like, this guy's acting like a 2-year-old. Like, act like an adult, dude. Like, come on.
That's not.
Oh my God! Okay,
Come on, bro.
Okay, we can't stay here. Is what you're saying?
No. He can't stay there.
My father's a full-blooded Native American, and they want to talk shit about me in the fucking bar in some place. I will stand up. God damn it! Yeah, this is my land.
I just want to go to sleep.
Always been our land.
He can go to sleep.
You guys. And then when I try to talk to people about it, they get shitty, and they want to act like they're super inferior. They're not inferior.
Can you please grab your coats?
Gotta go.
You want to check it? Make sure I don't have any crystal meth and crazy things inside of it. They're good.
At this point here, we're not trying to mess you up any further. We gotta go.
You would be surprised how little police give a shit, as long as you just do what they say. A lot of them aren't like crooks. They're not trying to lock you up. They're just trying to fucking go on about their night. So, like, a lot of them don't care. They seriously don't care.
At this point, the bottom line is, God, Native American. I hate that this shit goes out on our name. I'm not trying to be a shit-ass motherfucker.
I don't understand this. I mean, we're trying to be a safe people and sleep in a hotel.
Oh God! Now she's gonna go off like a firecracker.
What are you doing, Casey? This is stupid.
Well, you know what? Those people in the f***ing bar are them. That's why.
Okay. What are you? Seriously, what are you doing right now?
We're gonna go drive drunk, and we're gonna go crash a car.
Or you could be a responsible adult.
Let's go. Let's drive our car drunk.
That same Uber service you used to get over here can take you to another hotel. You can obtain another room and not
No,
have to drive
I
anywhere.
didn't.
It was your boss that did that.
Yes.
It wasn't us.
It doesn't matter. The point is.
No, we're gonna go drive our car. I'm gonna drive my car at 80 miles an hour.
No, you're telling us we have to drive drunk.
Casey.
No, I'm not telling you have to drive drunk.
Yes, you are.
We have to
Listen!
What is it? What is it?
Oh my God, dude.
Like my children, I'm gonna start a countdown, okay?
Right, yo, low key, dude. Like I'm getting secondhand like fucking frustration out of this. It's like, dude, like why do we tolerate this? I don't understand. Like, usually they have like a set time of them being noticed to leave to them being arrested and brought in to jail. How is there not a timer for this? Like, come on.
Fine.
And if you guys meet that countdown and remove yourselves from this hotel room,
we'll leave.
You're
Get
going
the out of here, team. Let's go.
Enough, okay?
This
Yeah, and once we leave.
Everybody,
And
let's
once
go.
we leave.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And once we leave,
Get your f***ing shoes.
then you can arrest us for being drunk.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you can. That's a trip.
Let's do it.
That is a good question. Wouldn't that be like public intoxication? Like, isn't that technically a thing? That's a good question, actually.
You work for a law office. You know what's going on right now. F it. Let's go.
Let's go.
F everybody.
Let's go.
F everyone. Let's go.
Dude,
Let's go.
just leave.
Casey, let's go.
I'm waiting for her shoes to
Casey,
get put on.
that's not gonna be an option, okay?
No, her shoes
She's
get
an
put
adult.
on.
She can put her own shoes on. Casey,
No.
you're at the point now.
Seriously,
Casey, let's go.
I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Casey, let's go.
We're doing
my
the
wife. You have about 4
responsible thing right now.
seconds.
Bro,
You're going.
she doesn't have to leave. Only you do. You could be the man in the group and the adult and be like, look, I'll go walk around for a couple hours, try to keep my nose clean, and let the buzz wear off. And, whenever you end up leaving the hotel, we'll meet back up again. How about that? Like, go find a nice little, like, go find, like, a Denny's or something and drink some coffee and some water, bro. Like, seriously.
Hey,
In the hotel.
I am down.
And that-
I am down. I am down. I am not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Stay back.
I'm not
Stay back.
Are you f***ing serious?
I'm not doing anything.
This is what you're doing, Casey.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No.
Stay back.
No, I will not. I will not.
And we see the enabling second hand right here. This is the reason why he's doing what he's doing. She's enabling it.
I will not. You guys are coming in our hotel room.
I didn't do anything.
No.
I didn't do anything.
No. Don't do this.
Best thing that you can do is let him go so you can keep your little job. Because I don't know very many bosses that are willing to Uber you somewhere and pay for a hotel room. You need to keep whatever job you got so he can keep doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
Do this.
Stand up, put your hands behind your back.
I won't. I won't. Then you're
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You fight!
No, I won't.
You leave her
Are you serious?
You leave her alone. You leave her alone.
Hey, you got two fight.
Oh my God. Ow.
What are you doing to my wife?
What the f*** are
Put your
you
hands
doing
behind your
here?
back.
What are you doing to my
What
wife?
the f*** are you doing here? Are you serious?
That's my wife.
Stop!
That's my
Casey,
wife.
you stay right there.
I'm standing still. What are you doing to my wife?
I am not.
Bro, don't even know that he's on his ass right now. He's on his stomach and he's standing still.
anything to you.
Bro, I bet that room is spinning.
What are you doing to my wife? What are you doing to my
Your wife just battered 2 police officers.
I am not.
Oh, fuck, bro. Those are some hefty charges.
2 in custody. Go ahead and keep them coming.
What are you guys doing? You are not
Casey.
resisting arrest.
That's
I'm
what's
gonna fire
crazy
you.
is like he could have just left a note. He could have even asked the officers to write a note for him. Like, this could have been solved so easily. Why did it have to become this? Because, like, if you know that whoever you're married to, like, if you've been with them long enough, you know how they're going to react to something like this. So why the fuck would you escalate it to this? Like, I would know that, like, there's a chance my fiance would probably, like, not do anything about this shit. I would just be like, look, I'm just going to go out and walk around. I'd probably wake her up and be like, look, yeah, I fucked up. They're not going to arrest us, so I'm fine with that. I'm just going to fuck off and let me know how, let me know whenever we could get transferred to a new motel or whatever, and I'll just go out and fuck off. Like, message me when you get up and stuff. Like, seriously. Like, it's my fuck up. I fucked up. My bad. I'm going to go and fucking take my punishment like a man. But, like, this is just all out of proportion.
You're resisting arrest
Like,
right
if he
now.
knew that she was going to, like, wake up and act like that, you should have just let her sleep. Like, that's one of the reasons why, like, if you think that she's going to go off like a cannon the minute she wakes up, just let her sleep. Seriously.
No, it's
Deal with it the next day.
Casey, stay.
I'm a U.S. citizen.
I can't believe you did this to me.
I'm not doing this to you, Janine. What the f*** are you doing to my wife?
You're going to stay
Stay the f*** off my
the
wife.
ground.
Tell her to stay. Tell him to get off my wife.
I am
Please.
not going to.
Please.
Your wife just battered a police
Please,
officer.
tell him to get off my wife.
He is off. He is off.
Is it away from her? Tell her to stay with my wife. Don't
Casey.
be with my wife.
Casey,
That's my wife.
you're not messing with
That's
your
my
wife.
Why are you doing this to me? I cannot believe this.
I can't believe it either. All you had to do was leave.
You guys get here. Go straight through.
That's all they had to do, and it's not like they had a lot of stuff either. All they had to do was put their shoes on and their coats and walk out the door. That's it.
You realize you ever been arrested like this? Are you?
But let's be honest now. If they had done that, there's a good chance they were just going to get a call in a few hours anyway. So I guess it kind of worked out in the end, right?
real?
Yes, I'm for real.
God.
You're going to stay on the ground.
I'm not gonna stay.
You're going to stay on the ground.
You.
Jesus, man.
Don't spray me.
I'm going to spray you. Then stop.
I'm not fighting.
Stop. Stay
I
still.
don't want to be held. You got me in handcuffs.
Casey,
You got
let
me in
us
handcuffs.
put you in a position where
You
you
got
can
me in
actually breathe better.
handcuffs. You don't need to hold me. You got me in handcuffs. You don't need to spray me. You don't
Casey.
need to do shit to me. You got
Casey,
me in
then
handcuffs.
cooperate.
Then leave me alone. Why is he pushing on me?
Casey,
Why
we're
is he
not
pushing on me?
You keep kicking us.
I'm not kicking you.
Then sit
I'm not
still.
kicking. He put his on me. Tim.
Casey,
He put his
relax, man.
I am relaxing.
Just stop.
Then you stop.
Bro, like, all things considered, these cops are pretty chill. I bet if they hadn't have resisted as much as they are doing right now, they probably would have just been let go once they left the property. Seriously. They probably would have drove them like down the street to like a gas station and let them go. What's going on?
You did this to me! She can go. You did this to me!
No, I am not. No, no, no,
Oh, man.
Do not put your feet down. Do not
Bro,
kick
kicking
me.
a police officer is like the worst thing you can do, because then they're going to handcuff your fucking legs. Then they're going to carry your bitch ass out like you a damn chew toy. Like, what? Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Understand?
So, I'm asking why nothing that they've done at this point has been with a brain cell, so, I mean, I expect no less, right?
Stop.
Wait, what?
Feet down. Do not kick me. Do you understand?
Wait, what? What?
Stop.
Stop is right. I am a reasonable human being.
You're a reasonable human being that assaulted 2 police officers. Bro.
I was younger. I don't want to be touched by you. I was younger. I don't want to be touched by you. You guys are You're
Consequence, consequence. I don't want to face the consequence, consequence.
You're relax, dude.
Yo, I need to find that song.
You're trying to me.
Ow.
You don't know who the I am. Get the away from me.
Hold on. I got something for this. Hold on. Here we go.
Consequence.
There we go. I got something for it. Hold on.
Consequences of my actions chasing me right now. I don't want no consequence. I don't want no consequences chasing me right now.
Are you serious? My husband will never come here ever again.
There you go.
No. Yes.
He just said yes.
You guys are adults. You made adult decisions. Here's adult consequences, okay?
No, wait. I gotta hear that again.
Well, you guys are adults. You made it.
He said.
Relax. No. Yes.
No. Yes.
You guys are adults. You made adult decisions. Here's adult consequences, okay?
Thank you, Jesus. Fuck, man. How can you even cater to this?
I am. Oh my God! Look at you. Stop.
Look at what, lady?
I'm not doing anything.
Good. Her shoes are right back there if you want to grab them real quick.
Where at?
Somewhere back here, right there.
All right. Are these your shoes, ma'am?
Yes, they
Sit in the
are.
bed. We're gonna put them on.
Sit.
What are you doing? Are you taking me to jail?
Aggravated battery, peace
Yes or
officer
no?
resisting.
Do you want your shoes on? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then put your foot out. Pick your leg up.
What do you want me to do right now? I
Do you want your shoes on? Yes or no?
Put your shoes
You're
on.
acting like a child.
Bro, even every officer that has come into that motel to get these people out are immediately telling them they're acting like children. They're acting like kids. Like, man, I feel like there needs to be labels and stuff that talk about how bad drinking is. Kind of like what they do with cigarettes, because, like, drinking ruins your liver. It makes you act like a fucking dumbass. It kills brain cells. Like, they need to have more warning signs against drinking, just like they do with cigarettes. Because this is crazy, man. Like, I would rather deal with a smoker than a drinker any day.
You hit me, you do to me, and I can't do nothing to you.
Headbutted me, you've kicked me.
You've done that same thing to me. You've done the same thing to me.
I'm acting like a child?
Yes. I've been here 5 seconds and I can see that. He'll headbutt you, so watch out.
Oh, he was the cop that came running in. Oh my god.
I'm not going to headbutt anybody.
You got me in the face, dude.
Yeah, because you punched me.
I did not punch you.
So there's definitely signs of like
That's my
either drug or
husband's
alcohol abuse here for sure.
What did I do? I'm sleeping in the room.
Resisting arrest and aggravated battery against a peace officer. Let's
Are
go.
you f***ing kidding me?
Yes. I'm dead serious.
Is my wife okay?
Your wife's fine.
Is my wife okay?
Your wife
please?
is fine, Casey. You just gotta understand that you guys can't kick and headbutt and punch. Please.
You can't grab me.
Casey.
Well, actually, they can. They can do that because you're trespassing. They asked you to leave, and you're refusing to leave. So they do actually have that right.
Please
Dumbass.
I need you to sit in the car.
Ow! My handcuffs. Can you loosen the handcuffs?
I'm not loosening the handcuffs. Casey, you're gonna get in the car, kick me, and I will change you.
I'm not kicking you. I'm not kicking.
Bro got taken in there like the boogeyman reaching out of the closet.
You're pushing me.
I wonder if this is like Florida, if they have to sit him upright.
I'm sleeping in my room and you guys just came in and told me I was arrested.
Why they blur it right here?
They know it.
What do you mean that's not what happened? I know it.
Oh, there's people, that's why.
I can't believe this. I'm being arrested. I can't believe this.
How bad is your cutting your lip? Just bloody, not stitches, no nothing?
Looks like it just bit her lip or something.
I'm gonna take a picture of you real fast.
See the car.
Here, look at me.
Look at the sergeant.
Okay, no, you don't have to be that close.
Hey.
How you all?
Okay.
What did I do? I was sleeping.
Well, you gathered.
What is happening? I was sleeping in the hotel room.
Seatbelt's coming across you.
There's so many cops there now.
Yep.
I've been to these types of calls so often, I am convinced that these crazy calls has my name saved as a favorite. And watching this hotel mess felt exactly like that. The kind of late night situations where you can hear the last bit of patience quietly leaving. The husband starts off intoxicated.
You know that was the first call for some of those police officers, and that was the last call of the night for some of those police officers. And you know that shift change, the people that were leaving were like, bro, I'm so happy I'm up out of here. And the people that were getting on were like, it's going to be one hell of a night. Because that was either the only call they got that night, or it was one of many. And there is no in between there.
But calm, handing over his info the way people do when they know they've messed up, but are trying to act unaffected. And he keeps circling back to his wife, worried and rambling, repeating himself, and it appeared the officers already felt it. This is the kind of calm that always snaps when reality catches up. The crazy part is how the room seemed before anything even happened. Like the air had this weird tension where you can't even tell if someone's about to apologize or start a full-blown argument with the wallpaper. His wife, on the other hand, was on full do not disturb
It usually ends really, really badly when both people are abusing either an alcohol or a drug substance. That's like, if she was the only one that was drinking, I could understand this, though this would have never happened. But it's because they're both like abusing some sort of substance. So like you can tell that it's just that's built to fail.
The kind of deep sleep.
Because at some point one of them is going to want to get off of it and the other one's not going to be willing to, and they're going to end up going their separate ways.
Start checking to make sure the person is still breathing. Now, the officers did stay back and try to let the husband handle it, but he's over there gently shaking her like he's trying to wake a teenager up for school. And when she finally lifts her head, that peaceful sleep goes away instantly because she wakes up already annoyed, already loud, and already ready to argue. In the end, the only real thought left hanging in that hotel room is this. Did we just watch two people lose a battle to their own behavior, or did that hotel have some kind of cursed energy that drags everyone down with it? Either way, you walk out wondering if you just handled
that marriage has some kind of cursed energy that's dragging everyone down with it.
Call or survived an audition for the world's worst reality show.
Casey was charged with criminal trespass, aggravated battery to a peace officer, and resisting obstructing. Janine was charged with aggravated battery to a peace officer and resisting obstructing. They are both innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, they had their chance. All right, boys. We are getting off for the day. We'll be back on tomorrow, bright and early, same time, same place. We're getting off right on time today. Look at that. back to normality until Christmas. I don't know how many days off I'm going to take for Christmas. I haven't looked at that yet, but we'll see. It might be about the same, but that's a ways away anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sitting through this nonsense with me. I hope I don't have anything too crazy to cover tomorrow, hopefully. We will be back on tomorrow. Try to make someone try to make someone smile. You might change their whole day or their whole life. You never know. And I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Stay friendly. Try not to do drugs or alcohol. And if someone asks you to leave somewhere, just leave. It ain't worth the headache. I'm rolling.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal.